Hi guys, welcome back to Harry Makes Up. Look who's here.
Hi, I'm back.
She's back. It's Hannah from Hannah Jane's, and I thought it would be, well, we both thought it would be a good idea to do what we've kind of called our summer survival guide. So we're going to share our tips, our products. We're doing like a little mini series for you over summer. So 1 week it'll be on Hannah's channel and 1 week it'll be on my channel. And for this week, we're going to do our kind of like heat-proof, sweat-proof favourite products that we're either using right now or things that we definitely will be using, because it's just suddenly got really hot in the UK, hasn't it?
So hot, and it took me completely by surprise.
Yeah, and Hannah looks really brown. I'm sat here and I look really pale, so I'm like, I would like to be this colour, but I'm not right now.
It's not real.
So I feel like this week we're doing it on my channel. You should go first. So we're just going to share our products with you guys. We thought this would be a good way to just show what we're loving right now. And there's a mix of high-end drugstore.
Yep, we've got it all covered hopefully between us, I think. Right, so the first thing I'm going to talk to you about is this Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. This is the mini version. They do a full big one as well. They also do an all-nighter, which I think is probably better if you're even more oily. If you kind of have normal skin, this is just going to make your makeup stay longer. I actually like to prime my face with this, so I'll kind of spritz it all over and then I'll do it at the end as well. It takes off that kind of cakey powdery look, because you know I love my powder as well. It's
nice for refreshing, I find, as well, like throughout the day.
It's nice and cold.
Yeah.
It's really handy to carry up in your, in your handbag, or if you're going clubbing or something, or you're on the beach. And also I like that it's got a nice fine mist. It doesn't actually like squirt you in the face. Yeah. But this stuff works and I love it.
I do like that one. So I'll start with, I guess, the first step of what I've been using. Everything's going to roll across the table now. We're good. So I've gone back to, I used this a lot last year and I've just kind of got it out again ready for the weather getting warmer. It's the Benefit Dream Screen, which I think its purpose really is like a really high SPF you can wear under your foundation. But I've been using it like a primer. So once I've done my moisturiser, I just use this. It is SPF 45 and it's oil free. So again, don't feel like, you're adding loads more product and you're going to start to look greasy. It's a really, really nice oil-free base, and I've been using that as my primer. So it's kind of doing two things. I'm getting my high SPF, but it's also making sure my makeup lasts a bit longer. So
does it flashback with photography?
I haven't tried it. I haven't tried it with flashback. I mean, I think if ever you're doing like special occasion, that's where you probably do want to play it a bit safer, but now it's getting warmer for every day,
I'm going to have to try it. This is really bad. We're such enablers for each other.
I know. That should be a tag.
Yeah,
the enabler video.
The enabler video. I too have another kind of like base product. This is what I'm wearing today, and this is the Bourjois Air Matte Foundation. It says 24-hour hold. I don't know anyone who likes to wear their makeup for 24 hours. I was going to say, so you've
got to be, that's like sleeping in your makeup.
Yeah, which I don't do.
Don't recommend
it. It's awful. We don't like that. But this is really nice. If you're someone who doesn't like a matte foundation, then I think this is the foundation for you. It is matte, but it's like a natural matte.
Right. And what coverage is it like?
It's kind of like, I would say it's a medium, so it's quite a good coverage, but it's definitely buildable. Yeah. Or you can sheer it out with moisturiser, is what I do if I'm having a bit of a no makeup day. But because it's so hot now, and it's a squeezy tube, it's really light, it's not going to break.
Good for travelling.
It's good for travelling. You haven't got glass, it's really lightweight as well, and it's just really nice.
And I feel it, because Hannah was telling me about this earlier, and I was like, I think the idea of they always smell good, the Bourjois ones, I feel like the idea of a matte foundation to me, it takes a lot of convincing for me to kind of do the matte foundation. Oh yeah, there's good coverage on that, Okay, I'm definitely going to have a play with that one, guys, because Hannah's wearing it today and it looks amazing. So I was like, it's
really nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It doesn't feel like dry matte, like just from where I put it on my hand. So I'm going to have to try that one.
It's good. We like it.
It's good. What have I got next? So next, I'm going to go eyebrow route, and I kind of knew a discovery. So it's been around a while, but I've just started using it again, and it is the Bobbi Brown. It's got one of those really long names, Perfectly Defined Long Wear Brow Pencil, and I'm actually using the shade Grey, which
today.
Sorry, I'm actually not wearing it today, weirdly enough, because I was having a morning of trying lots of different products out, but this is what I have been kind of going to again and again, especially now it's warmer. And it is the shade Grey, which sounds like it would be really scary. You get one of those kind of little spoolie ends, and you get the kind of little arch-shaped pencil, but it's not, when it says grey, I just find it's like really neutral.
It just feels ashy,
it's really nice
grey.
Ashy. I've used it on people with lighter hairs than myself, my kit. Again, I'm quite dark hair. I find it works well on me. And this is like a petty thing, but I really love that both ends of the are the same. Who else has done that thing where you've gone to put the small end on and you've crushed the whole of your brow pencil? So many times. So little things please.
I also have a brow product. You guys, anyone who watches me will know I love this stuff. This is the Makeup Forever Aqua Brow. This is not just like smudge proof. This is legit waterproof. This is actually from their waterproof line. I have the colour Taupe. I've had this for ages. I use it every day. It's what I'm wearing in my brows today. As usual, it's, you know, I can do Bikram in it. I've swum in it. Because I always have to have my eyebrows on. I will go naked face. It doesn't bother me. Eyebrows have to be on. Yeah. And this stuff stays like no other. They do a really good range of colours as well. They've got one for auburn hair. They've got kind of a more chocolate brown. So it's just brilliant.
So my next one is a concealer. You guys will have seen in my channel quite a bit me going on about this one because I'm a bit late to the party on it. It is the Estée Lauder, the double wear. I think it's called the high coverage one. I'll pop it on the screen if I've said it wrong, but it's, how do you describe it? It's waxy but creamy, so it's not like Laura Mercier's Secret Camouflage. I feel like it's a little bit, it looks more like emollient than that, but it doesn't sit in lines. I find you can get the coverage, so if you had to have like one concealer, I can use this under my eyes, I can use it on spots or redness. And when I first tried it, I kind of was like, oh, I don't know if this is too thick for me, but it does pack a punch with the coverage department. And it's double wear, so all of the Estée Lauder double wear products do last really well. And again, I think it's quite easy to find a good shade match because they have a good good amount of like neutral undertones, warm undertones, cool undertones. So you can get like really specific with your concealer. So really liking that for long lasting concealer.
Try that as well. Oh dear. I have some eye pencils here. Now, I really love the Urban Decay 24/7 liners, but they're quite expensive. However, they are amazing. They you can smudge them out and blend them out, and then they just set and they're there, or they stay on the waterline. Rimmel have a dupe. So they do a fantastic range of, these are the Scandaleyes Waterproof Kohl Kajal. They're so really creamy, they're really smudgy. The colour range is really good. Particularly, their black is amazing. It's really black.
Yeah, it's like pitch black,
And they actually do a nude colour as well. So if you're into like the MAC chromographic
the
inside
really
the eye
similar.
rather than a white, because white can be a little bit stark. Their nude is like
and they're really soft, aren't they? Like they don't drag, or like they're really creamy.
Even when they're like sharpened, they don't hurt your eyes. These are just amazeballs and I love them. So you smudge them out, and once they're set and they're there.
And I remember trying to get hold of the nude one for ages. I remember in Superdrug they only ever had the tester, and like if you see it, just get 4 of them. Seriously, they always sell out the nude one.
Back it up.
So my next one is, I mean, it's no surprise I'm going to talk about waterproof mascara, but I feel like this is special status mascara for me.
I've never tried it. I've heard a lot about it. I've never tried it.
Okay, so the thing with this is, it is the what's it called? Scandaleyes Fairy Drops Mascara. Again, every brand loves the big name. And there's so many different colour tubes. There's the gold one, which I've tried, which I loved for ages, which was really long wearing. I tried the dark pink one, which I think had the 4 drops maybe. So the shape of the mascara. They have little kind of balls on them. This one is the waterproof one, which when I first got it, it was so wet. You know when a formula is just too wet? And I was like, oh, this is driving me mad because I know it's supposed to be amazing. And I don't know about you guys, but I do find my mascaras look so much better when I just like open them and then like left them for a week or two. Like I feel like, I know it's not, you know, obviously you don't want to leave it ages, but I feel like my mascara works better when I've used it a few times. I find brand new mascara, when it's wet, it just goes all over the place. The lashes look wet. So now this is like perfect for me. It looks beautiful. And like you were saying, I've worn it in Bikram. I just find like it does not come off without a waterproof eye makeup remover. So micellar water is not going to get it off. That might put some people off, but I feel like if you're looking for great waterproof products, you want it to be waterproof. So I really like that one, and it holds a curl as well, makes your lashes look great, and I just don't think I'll ever very loyal to that mascara.
I need to try that as well. I don't need any more new mascaras currently, but I've been after that for a while. I have some eye bases to show you. So I've got a couple. Everybody knows all about the MAC paint pots. These are amazing to prime your eyes with. They do a whole range of colours. You can kind of whack them all over the lid as a base for shadow, or you can smudge them out and underneath and just use them as kind of your look. So I really like these ones. If you're on a budget, there's also a pencil version from Kiko, which stays. It's amazing. They do a really beautiful range of colours. I wish their colours had names though, because they're all numbered.
See, I don't mind numbers. I sometimes find it the other way around. I think it's because of makeup artists. I like the order of a number.
Whereas I'm like, I want the specialness of that.
Okay, you want a special. I like numbers, so I'm fine with that.
Well, I really like these because they're twist up. You get quite a lot of product in there, and I found that this was really, really difficult to get off the first person. So you will need, again, like something like an oil-based remover or something like that.
They are really long lasting.
Obviously, you've got the kind of the dupe for those kinds of things, the Maybelline Colour Tattoo 24-hour ones. This is my favourite. I think it's called On and On Bronze. I think they have different names in America, possibly. But these, again, beautiful, glide on, stay in place all day. And then, of course, you've got the Makeup Forever professional ones. And these, again, from there, they're called the Aqua Cream. So you can kind of... you can go swimming in them and they're not going anywhere. So
I want to try these. I haven't tried these either, actually.
They're really pretty. They're really, really smooth as I think they're kind of more similar to...
Are they like a gel or more like a hard-pressed cream?
Like a hard-pressed cream.
Ah, okay, yeah.
But
So
really
like a sort of hard cream, but they
and that
are
hasn't dried out.
lovely.
My MAC ones do dry out a little bit sometimes.
My Chanel ones did that. I love my Chanel Illusion d'Ombre ones, but I found they have shrunk. So if you tip them out once, I think you with these products, guys, you just have to put the lid on like
really,
straight
really
away.
Tight,
Yeah. So I've got two more. Let's go for a lip one now, just to mix it up. This is a very new discovery. It is the Max Factor Lip Finity, which I know they've had their Lip Finity range for ages, and I know they've done various different products.
Classic, isn't it?
This is, again, it doesn't say on it if it has another name other than Lip Finity, but it's a really pretty coral, like really, really nice. I kind of saw it and I was like, ooh, when I've got a tan. But I even think with pale skin it looks gorgeous as well, or even like darker skin tones would look amazing in this. Just a really nice, bright coral, you know, spring summer shade. And I've got to be honest, it is a little bit creamy. I kind of would have loved it if it was matte, but what I found looks amazing with this is if you put it on and then tissue it off, and the stain is just beautiful. You get such nice stain. So if you do want a more moisturising lipstick, this one is really, really long lasting. And I think that's quite hard to find with a creamy lipstick. So if you are looking for something that's not the liquid lipstick route, definitely try the Max Factor Lip Finity ones. And I just really love that shade.
Right, the last thing I have to show you is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Lash Multiplying Mascara, waterproof. This is my favourite all-time mascara. Anyone who watches me will know that. I bang on and on and on about this.
It's quite a statement.
It's really, really good. So the wand is curved, but you've got kind of like shorter bristles one side to really layer that product into the lash bed. And then you've got kind of, see along the top, you probably won't be able to see it from there, but really thin, kind of more spiky ones to kind of comb out afterwards. And because of that curved wand, if you've curled your lashes, it really holds a curl as well. And this stuff, again, like you will need an oil-based makeup remover or something. My micellar water is not going to do it, but it stays on all day, and you also don't get that horrible, like, that lash line transfer. If you've got long lashes, you get the kind of the thing.
See, I get that on my bottom lash line. I always get panda eyes. I feel like that's why, for me, it kind of has to be a waterproof mascara every day, because it does just transfer a lot. So I've got one more. It's another Kiko product. I'm such a huge fan of Kiko. I feel like I don't want to commit to it being my favourite drugstore brand, but I feel like they offer so much for such good value. So I think you guys will know what this is because I've mentioned it so many times. I think
I know what it is.
It's so applicable to so many videos, but it is the Liquid Intense eyeliner in the shade, I think it has a number, 01. It's like a shimmery brown. It has the applicator inside it. It stays quite liquidy, but I just think, I think this is like £3.20 at the moment. I think it's like full price is something around a £5 or £6.
Yeah.
It is, I am going to say it's the best liquid liner I've ever had in terms of long wearing and heat proof, sweat proof, ticking all the boxes, the things we're talking about today. It just really lasts. It's a beautiful colour. Every time I wear it, people are like, oh my God, that's such a nice colour. It's wearing
really
black.
Pretty, yeah.
And it is. It just really does the job. And I just think the price point is too good almost. Like it should be more expensive. It's that good.
Don't say that. They might
I know. I shouldn't say it. But that's how passionate I am about it. I feel like it's... I've tried very expensive eyeliners that say they're waterproof and they're not as good as this. The only thing I would say with Kiko is if you do see it, buy it now, because I have noticed with Kiko they do tend to change their products up quite regularly, so you can never tell what's going to be like core products and stay there all the time, or if it's limited edition. So definitely check that out if you haven't already. Is that all of them?
Yeah.
Wow, so I hope you guys have found some helpful products. There might be some that you already know, some that are new to you that you definitely want to check out, and also make sure you let us know as well. Like,
we
enable us.
We need to know. It's too hot here.
It's too hot. Let us know what your kind of fail-safes are. You know, again, skincare, beauty, like it's always good to know what other people are loving. And like I said, we're going to be doing a little one every week, sort of over summer across our channel. So I'm going to put Hannah's channel in the link. So the next one will be on Hannah's channel. So make sure you go and subscribe to her channel so you see those. And we think it's going to be on Wednesdays, don't we?
Yes.
So if you're watching it now, hopefully it will be every other Wednesday. And we've really enjoyed doing it, and it's nice to like hang out with a fellow beauty obsessive and share the love
and enable each other
for all the things that we don't need.
Exactly.
So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. Please make sure you subscribe and like, and I look forward to seeing you soon for more videos. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.
Bye.